Peter, before you come here, if somebody said you'll draw 1-1 and get a point, you might have been quite happy, but the nature of that must feel a bit like a defeat. Yeah,
we know, we've been talking about Gillingham all week, and we knew there was how we could beat if we played well, but obviously the circumstances, you'd have took a point probably before the start, but in the end it's a disappointing result.
The gaffer's just been saying he feels like you're never going to win away, things just keep going against you, minutes, seconds even after you score, the penalty gets given.
I think if we keep playing like that, eventually we're going to get an away win. We've just got to keep that performance up.
And obviously this season, last week at Barnet, this week, the teams look really solid. It must just be so frustrating when something like the penalty happens.
Yeah, it is, but also we've had chances the other end to go and score more and haven't taken them, so we've got to work at that. Obviously we've been defending well, just a little mistake at the end.
As somebody who was here last year, are you starting to notice the new players getting used to this system and things starting to click into place?
Yeah, it's an hard system to come into if you've never played it before. Like, we started with it this season and then we changed the 4-4-2 and now we've come back into it. And I think more people are getting used to playing it, especially the three behind the forward.
And that three behind the forward allows a real goal threat. Is it a case of a team at some point in the near future is going to get a real hammer in?
I think so, yeah, because we're creating the chances, but we're not taking them. So hopefully, then someone get a good eye.
A little bit on yourself personally. Yourself and Craig Linfield impressed on Tuesday night. Kept your place for today's game. You must have been really pleased.
Yeah, we didn't know the team before today, so obviously I was made up when I knew I was starting again.
Fullback on Tuesday, yeah. Midfield role today. Any preference?
I don't mind where I play as long as I'm in the team, so anywhere will do.
And does it really encourage you with the season still pretty much fully ahead of you to think, I've been involved a lot, I've made a few appearances already?
Yeah, well, I've made enough, as many starts already now as what I did last season, so it's going well for me. Hopefully I'll stay in the team again.
And we spoke when you signed your new contract before the season started, you said this has got to be the season where you kick on. You've been a bit, in and out, a bit part player in the past. Is it going as you would have liked it at the moment?
Yeah, well, I've started 4 games now, so hopefully I just keep playing the way I am. Obviously I've stayed in the team for today and hopefully I'll stay in for Tuesday.